Hi everybody, Susie here, just another beauty guru, and I'm getting ready to do a get ready with me. And if you want to join me and see what shenanigans we're up to, well then stay tuned. And we're back in my studio. How's everybody doing? Yeah, it's looking a little tired in here, isn't it? Well, I am going to be getting out my Christmas stuff and putting a tree back here. Let's do it. Let's have some festivities going for the holidays, shall we? So recently I purchased the Fenty Skin, the Fat Water with Pore Refining Toner Serum with the ceramides in it, and I am loving it. Now the one I've been using is the Anua 70 Plus Ceramides. And you can see she's been used. She's well loved. I like it a lot. I like them both, really. This one's thicker. It's a serum, so less splashing, less spilling. But I like them both. I really do. So for now, I'm going to give them both a good recommendation. Yeah, they're not causing my skin to break out. They're giving me nice moisturization and helping me even out my skin tone. That being said, I got me a new lipstick stand. So she holds all of my little beauties. Isn't that nice? I love it. Love it. I need more organizational tools and skills. Let's be honest here. If you saw this table, you'd be like, yep, that's Susie. It's bad. Today, though, let's see. What do we want to get into today? Breathe, Susie, breathe. It's just a video. It's just a video. I don't know. What do I want to get into today? I definitely am loving this Pat McGrath. This is the bronzer. It's a powder bronzer. She is beautiful. Perfect color for me, I picked, I must say. And this is what a good bronzer is supposed to do. So if you get a second, you go on to Macy's.com. She's available for $10. That's your girl. Drugstore prices right now at Macy's.com. Okay. I'm looking at purples. Y'all know that's my Jimmy Jam, my purple colors. That's my Jimmy Jam. And really digging it. Really digging the purple tones. And I've got 3 palettes here that I'm really, really looking at. And, you know, this one is definitely an A+ for me. Oh, she's upside down. Batty Beans. Fantasy Cosmetica, the Witch's Familiar palette from Batty Bean. Check it out. It's only $49. And all of the indie brands are starting their Black Friday sales. So check them out. Keep updated on them because you can get 30, 40, 50% off on a lot of these collabs, you know. And it's a great way to try out something that you haven't had a chance to try yet, you know. And it's totally worth it. The formula in these are amazing. So depending on your color story, you know, you pick the colors that you want to use, that you're comfortable with, but the formulas are absolutely stunning. And Cosmic Beauty or Cosmic Brushes was when I bought this, they're having a 40% off site-wide sale as well. And I think that starts this week. Not everybody is doing it on Black Friday. Some of them are doing it before because they're going to be in the holiday spirit with their family. And these independent brands are, you know, a one-man show, a lot of them. So they're going to do their sales early so that they can get a jump on sales, get all their products in order, and then still spend time with their family, which I think is lovely. Nomad Cosmetics, they're having a 30 or 40% off sale. Y'all know I love the Witch City Salem. They just came out with their Christmas market one. Beautiful, beautiful palettes. And yeah, so the sales are in, you guys. You got to hit the sales. Jump in there, you know, and don't be afraid. And I'm here to tell you, I'm recommending these palettes are great, and they're already a great deal. Like I said, this one was $35 with extra product, you know, and they're coming up with a Christmas one. Oh, no. They're going to do theirs on Halloween, or not on Halloween, on Black Friday. Excuse me, they're doing it on Black Friday, and they're releasing on the 28th, they're releasing their new holiday palette too, which will not be on sale, but all their other stuff will. And I'm getting FOMO here. Getting FOMO, fear of missing out. I want that holiday palette. I really do. So glad they figured out how to work with the tariffs and not raise the prices too much. You know, it's just really, really good that they were able to do that and work around those goddamn tariffs. You know, and I hope that the president puts them to good use, the money he's making off these tariffs, because he's really hurting me, man, because I can't get to my makeup. That being said, going on with my Sigma eye base. Y'all know I am in love with this Sigma eye base, and it's good stuff. I like it, and you can get it right now on sale on Amazon for $10. It is normally $30, so that's a really good price. If I get a chance, I'm going to get me a backup, because I like me a good primer. And this is the trick, y'all. This is the trick to making your eyeshadow stay all day. You know, a little extra step here, and you are not going to have to fuss with your eyeshadow for 10, 12 hours. That is no joke. I'm not playing. This will last 10 to 12 hours. It lasts longer than the foundations I use. It lasts all day. And it's totally worth it. And it's just it's a small little step you do before you put on your eyeshadow. It's really easy to do. You saw me. I'm done. It's a done deal. All right, let's go in with... Yeah, let's do this one. Going in with the Witch City Salem palette, and I'm going to start off with Devil's Book, which is the reddish maroon brick shade. You know, that darker color. I'm just going to pack her on. I like to pack it on in my outer V. Get some depth going. And I don't always do my makeup the same. I didn't go in with the transition color just now, because I'm not really sure what I'm doing with my eyes. I just think that's pretty. So how is everybody today? It is my weekend off. I'm all the way off, y'all. I'm getting my Christmas stuff out today. I'm going to put the trees up. I'm going to fight with the kitty cat, because that little guy's only 2 months old, and he gets into everything. Everything. It is so awesome, though. I just love him so much. He is so cute. I'm going to have to tie my tree up so it doesn't fall down. Something's going to have to give, because that little bugger he's just not going to give. I just know him. He's just not. He's going to be like, I'm getting into this. This looks like fun. Because he's a little shit. Yes, he is. And I don't recall having this much fun with a kitten in a long time. And I'm not one to just go and yell at the babies for being babies. I mean, I learned that a long time ago. And that's probably why I didn't have fun with kittens. You know, I was a different person years ago. And I just thought, oh my God, they're too much trouble. They get into everything. And I'm yelling at them, stop it, you know? And it's like, might as well go pull the wings off a ladybug. That's how stupid it is to yell. Especially at your family. And whether you like it or not, you got animals, they are your family. Because you may not think that they're your family, but they definitely think you're theirs. And that's not fair to do to another living being. You know, it's just not. I like how these two colors are melting in together. This one is from the Batty Bean collection from Fantasy Cosmetica. It is such a pretty lavender going into that reddish brick color. I'm loving it. windshield wiper motions. Y'all know the drill. Oh, that is smooth. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. All right. Pick your poison, girl. Pick your poison. I'm going to stay with Fantasy Cosmetica. Yeah, because that altar, that really significant one there is calling me. I like these two and these two. Which ones we use? I don't know. We're going to pick and choose. I'm so glad I don't have to work today. What I am going to work on is Christmassy stuff. Get into the festive spirit. Because if I don't do it now, I got to work Thanksgiving and Thanksgiving weekend. And I'm just not going to have time. Next thing I know, it's going to be Christmas. I mean, we still got holiday shopping to do. Granted, most of it we do online. But still, we got presents to wrap and places to go, meetings to attend, functions to go to, family to visit. When am I going to have time to put my own tree up? Today. That's when. I know he wants to buy some more Harry Potter ornaments. We got a great tree topper. We got a big owl, a big white owl named Hedwig. And he is beautiful. And he looks like he's landing right on the tree. And I don't know what I did with my lid to that. There it is. I always find it. Thank God I always find it. Okay, let's see. Let's go ahead and start with altar because that one has the nice little shifty from green to purple. Oh, yeah. That's a good shifty color. You know, and you don't get this kind of shift from drugstore. You don't get this from high end. You get this from the indie brands. And trust me when I tell you that I have not had the quality makeup from, and I've got high-end makeup. I've got Natasha Denona, you know, I've got Milk Cosmetics. I've got, you know, I've got Too Faced. I have got Violet Voss. You know, I go to the store and I spend a lot of money. I've got the ABH, you know, and nothing compares to the indie brand. And the indie brand is mid-range pricing. You can get this here is $49 full price. You can get it right now for like 30 bucks, you know. $49 for this one. This one's twice as big. You can get it right now for probably 30 bucks. That is a great deal on palettes, people. If you want to try out good makeup, indie or good eyeshadows, indie is the way to go. I'm telling you. Okay, I'm going to go in with Oracle, which is that really pretty purpley fuchsia color next. That is pretty. And, you know, the color combinations that you can make with these palettes is amazing. You know, and even if you just play with them in your makeup room and then take it off. All you got to do is take it off. It's just makeup. It washes off. If you're scared, wash it off. If you want neutrals, if you want colors, you can get this at a really, really good price. Angelica Nyqvist, her beauty product, Singe Beauty, has come out with the most beautiful neutral tone palette. I would love to get it. She left it at a $45 mark. Even with the tariffs, she was able to do that. Now she's going to do her Black Friday sale next Sunday. It's going to start her sale. And I think they're talking 30 to 40% off. And she has amazing brushes. And she has lip liners, blushes, brushes. Let me get that right. But I'm pretty excited. I mean, I'm off on Black Friday, but I have to work the rest of the time. And it makes me sad, but it's okay. You know, I'm not going to miss out on anything because Thursday after I get off work, I'm going to go up to the Folkses with my husband, see my daughter, and visit. And I'm going to stay the night there. And Friday, I'll see if I can't talk Mom into going Black Friday shopping. Why not? Let's go do something. It's our day off. Let's do something, you know? Get some Christmas stuff out of the way. And then I want to get my Christmas stuff up today. So, and I'm a big Harry Potter. I'll have to show you guys. I'll have to show you guys the Harry Potter stuff I have. I've got these beautiful long stringed out letters, Hogwarts letters. I've got so many ornaments, so many ornaments. We're going to do the white tree this year downstairs, so I'll do the colorful tree upstairs. Let me get on some SPF. I don't look at this as a primer. I look at this as just SPF. And I like the way it smells because I like the way SPF smells. But this one, I double prime because I'm using this one and I don't feel like it's a primer. So I have to go in with my silicone-based Revlon Color Stay. And the matte primer. Because you've got an oily girl here. If you have dry skin, you want a dewy primer. You don't want a matte primer. Because if your skin's already dry, it's going to be like the Sahara Desert. Matte primers hold the oils in so that they don't come out on your skin and ruin your makeup. Okay, I'm going to go in with the NARS. Guess what I didn't do? I bet you knew it. I bet you knew it, huh? Yeah, I didn't do it. Okay, I've got my base on. I've got my concealer on. Let's go in for some nutmeg here for some cream blush. My brain can't think right now. I'm still trying to wake up, y'all. I've been just like chilling all day. It's been nice. Oh my gosh, my puppy's outside barking. My kitties are at the door wanting in. I'm just enjoying the time, relaxing with you. This feels so nice. This is also from Cosmic Brushes. And if you like this color, you can get 2 of these and 2 of the lipsticks and that palette for $35. And I'm thinking about doing it again just so that I could get that purple replaced because I tore it up. Tore it up. But that being said, yeah. Let's get some powder on this mug and do some bronzing, shall we? Now, I don't normally do this, but I'm going to try this to put the powder in here. Normally use a brush. Don't know what the difference was. Not sure, but it looks good. Not sure. I guess it's just a preference. If you'd rather do it with your brush, do it with your brush. I feel like I have more control with my brush. Don't know why that is. I'm not used to using just the finger to hold that thing in place, I guess. But I've got more control when I'm holding my brush. Does that make sense? And that just leaves such a nice finish, a nice soft satiny finish on your skin. Okay, so I have a waxing kit. I haven't been using it because the wax sticks to the skin and it doesn't peel off. So I'm doing something wrong. So what I want to do is ask you guys if you know how to wax at home, what I'm doing wrong. I'm using the hard wax beads. And I thought they took paper, but they're not sticking to the paper. And the paper's coming off and the wax is staying on the skin. So I'm going to look up some videos because YouTube helps my ass. Saves me so much. So much. Although I did try YouTube when I got my house back from my husband. Boy, I am not a carpenter. I am not a plumber. I'm not an electrician. I don't give a shit how easy you say it is. It's just these two wires. Fuck you. I am not an electrician. These two wires go zzz. Yeah, I tried the home thing to fix the stuff that was broken in my house. Well, I'm really handsy today. And we ended up calling a plumber anyways. Yes, we could not do it. We could not. All right. Time for some Pat McGrath. I didn't realize how easy a bronzer could be because the one I was using took so much time and effort. And look at how quick that just comes right on. It stretches. It's even. Goes across. That was just with one little dab. And it glows up my skin just beautifully. Looks very natural. So that's what a good bronzer is supposed to do, y'all. No fuss, no muss. Pat McGrath. I'm getting bougie. She's getting bougie, y'all. Yeah. 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 We could say that. We could say that. All right. We're going to go in with Blend Bunny, who's also having a sale. This was already on sale for $16, which is a great price. Look at the pan sizes on those. Now, they've got other colors as well, and they've got other beautiful blushes, and they're going to be on sale for even more off. And God, if I didn't have such a big Christmas list for people to buy, I'd be buying myself some makeup. Blend Bunny. I love it, love it, love it. Love me some makeup. Of course, you all know that. And look at how nice this just deposits a really good color. And she blends out like a dream. Like a dream. I love it. I don't know if I like fast and easy though, because I want to keep playing with it. I want to keep doing this. It's so much fun. All right, so I tried this out several times. Obviously, I broke the pan because I was trying to get a deeper color. It wasn't coming on my skin the way it looks in the palette. And then look how it broke because it's just like very Vaseline-y, I guess. Looks good in a swatch. Not so much as a highlighter. This is the Wet n Wild. You see, Wet n Wild is hit and miss because I love their powder, but this is their Chameleon. It must be for a younger generation because this is not what I want. It's very glittery. It's not what I want for a highlighter. Nay, nay, I say. Okay. Let's do under eyes. My little liner brush I took with me to work. That's what I want for my under eyes. Just a little flat brush that, you know, see, it's flat, so then it goes like a liner. And you just put it on the tip. You just put the product on the tip. I'm going to go in with the lighter purple in the Fantasy Cosmetica Cauldron. I feel like if I'm talking while I'm doing this, I'm going to spill everywhere. So I'm going to play Santa with my oldest daughter and come and visit her the weekend before Christmas because while I have Christmas Day off, I have to work Christmas Eve and the day after Christmas and the weekend after Christmas. So I won't see my middle child on her birthday, but I'll see her on Christmas. I won't see my youngest. She's not speaking to me right now. And she has every right to be angry with me. You know, kids are going to feel the way they feel, and they have a right to their feelings, and I'm just going to honor what she's feeling and keep my distance. So this has really been bothering me, but I don't get to see her for her birthday or Thanksgiving or Christmas. Sorry. Oh, it's so hard, you know, letting them be their own little adult. But I'm still going to send her a card. You know, she's my daughter. Like it or not, I'm your mom. Ouch. Let me do my brows. Okay, we're just going to call them done. Because you see that one? Look at this one's beautiful. This one's like, you know, angry brow. It's the duality of my oh my God. It's the duality of my personality. It's okay. It's just makeup. I'm going to let it go, man. I'm going to let it go. We're going to go in with the Pat McGrath. Now, I've tried this a couple of times. It does have staying power, but it does get into the corner of my eye. And I do have to touch up. So no, it's not as good as the Essence, $4.99. But it was worth a shot to try, you know, at $10, because that costs less than my Urban Decay, even though it's not as good as Urban Decay. I'd buy it again just for the name. I mean, it's a beautiful color. It does stay on all day long, but like I said, it goes into the corners and you get that gooey stuff in the middle, and that's no fun. You don't get that with the Essence, the $4.99, and you don't get that with Urban Decay. Those two are, they're the same. They're the same. They're a dupe for each other, for sure. But as of today, Urban Decay is still my #1 eyeliner. And they come in a lot of different colors. It doesn't have to be black. That's just my signature. That's my go-to. That's my standby. It's who I am. I don't feel like I look like me without black eyeliner on. Now this, however, I love the component. I love the little lips right here. Nice heavy-duty component. It's a nice mauve neutral color. And it lasts all day. It works. I like it. And I was able to put my gloss on top, and it still stayed all day long. So, yeah, the gloss wore off, but the color stayed. Where is it? There it is, right in front of me. Do you hate it when that happens? Hold on while I put my lips on. And my lips are on, and they look good. And all I got left to do is my mascara. I'm going to put this little guy in my new lipstick stand. Oh no, the lips are so big, he won't go in. He won't go in. Help me, help me. There, he went in. The component. I love how they all look different sizes, bigger than each other, but they all are really the same. They're all the same. And all the different lipsticks, they're the same. So that's way cool. Even the round components, you know, they're the same. I love that. So with lipsticks, I know I get the same amount of product. That's what I like about the lipsticks. With glosses, you don't know. Like, look at that. There's one gloss. Here's another gloss. Look at the difference. It's teeny tiny. It's tiny compared to it, but that's just the component, because if you look inside, it's the same thing. You can see where it's inside. It's not the full component. So it's hard to tell. It's hard to tell how much product you're getting, and it's a 0.16 of an ounce with one, and probably the same with the other. And I just feel like that's not enough product for what you're charging. When you're charging $12, come on now, your product isn't that good. But they do the same. There's a hair on my eyelash. No. They do the same with the high end. You only get that much product, and it's $25 and $30 now. And is it really that good? You're paying for the component. You're not paying for product. Where I'd rather pay for product. You know, and like Cleona has their 12 days of Christmas advent calendar. Spoiler, so don't listen if you don't want to know, but the first product in it is an empty palette like this, but there's nothing in it, right? And then each one after that is a component of the palette, and you can get little, and they sell the eyeshadows for so much money, just single eyeshadows, where you can just put them in a palette and build your own palette. Which, so when you think about it, for $49, 12 divided by 49 is what? Less than okay, so 36. So that's almost $5 a pan. Per pan is $5. And you got to remember, one thing to keep in mind is these multi-chromes cost a lot more to create, and it's hard. It's hard to create a good purple color. They are, you know, and then the multi-chromes. So to get them for about $5 a piece, that's not bad. That's really not bad. And that's a good price. But there are others that sell them for, like, you know, like Patrick Cha has a 2-pan eyeshadow palette for $42. So that's $21 for each one, you know, and they're not special. You can get a whole palette for $40, $45, and have the most beautiful shades instead of just 2 colors. So, but it's up to you where you want to choose to spend your money. And the component for Patrick Ta isn't that good, because I saw the one lady that was mad at him, and she was just breaking them, you know. So you're paying for a component that isn't even that good of a component, you know. So just keep in mind, this holiday season, now is the time if you want to buy some beautiful ass makeup. Girl, the holidays are out there right now. The sales are going on strong. The Fenty's going to be on sale for 30% off. And she's got her lip kits. Her lip kits include a full-size lip gloss, which runs $25, plus a lip liner, and the 2 of them are $24, and those are going to go on sale. I know that Sephora just had their big sale, but they're going to have a sale where everything in the store is 20% off. And I know that doesn't sound like a lot, but for Sephora, it is. So you can go in there, and it doesn't matter if you're a VIB or a Rouge member, you're going to get the 20% off. And that's coming up soon. But yeah, check out the sales. They're coming up. It's a good time to love makeup. Y'all know it's good Christmas holiday season. Everybody have a happy Thanksgiving. I am going to try to upload next Thursday. I'm sorry I missed Thursday. This is going to be my not throwback Thursday episode, and I will do a throwback hold in honor of Thanksgiving. I bought this 2 years ago. The pumpkin spice, the Too Faced pumpkin spice second slice. She's been multi-loved. We're going to do a throwback Thursday using her and the Huda Beauty Empowered palette, which these are both very gorgeous palettes. And Huda doesn't do these palettes anymore. And it makes me sad because I loved it. And these are very neutral palettes. So I'm going to dig into that pink one. I'm going to dig into that brown one. I'm going to dig into it. Let's have some fun next Thursday. I'll get this ready and I'll have it uploaded for Thanksgiving. So y'all be ready for a Thanksgiving upload because it's Thursday. And I hope you all have a safe and happy holiday and enjoy your time with your family, because we're not guaranteed another day on this earth. So just enjoy your time. If you love makeup, have fun with it. It's just makeup. It washes off. I love how this look turned out. Oh God, it's beautiful. And thank you for watching. And don't forget to hit like and subscribe. I really appreciate it. Susie, just another beauty guru, JABG. I'm going to put that down, my JABG. I don't know where I came up with just another beauty guru. I just, my beauty gurus, I follow them so much, and I just want to be another one. Why? Because I have set my standards so low in life. Thank you for watching. Y'all have a great day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.